Jewish art has a long history dating back to the Roman Empire when Jewish communities could be found in many places, including present-day Turkey, Italy, Tunisia, and Hungary. The first temple was built in the 10th century BCE by King Solomon and was located in ancient Jerusalem. One of the most important and sacred places of the temple was the Holy of Holies, which was located inside the sanctuary of the compound. Inside the Holy of Holies was the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant contained the Ten Commandments, which in Judaism is a very sacred set of principles that the Jewish people live by. One of the main reasons the temple was built was because Solomon wanted to store the Ark of the Covenant. In 587 BCE, the Babylonian army attacked the city of Jerusalem and burned down the first temple. This was the first of many times where the Jews were exiled from their homeland. When Cyrus the Great conquered Babylonia, he allowed the Jews to build another temple, later called the Second Temple. The Second Temple was built by Herod the Great in 353 BCE and was widely considered to be a magnificent structure. It is regarded as one of the greatest temples of the 1st century BCE. In 70 AD, Roman legionaries under the command of Emperor Titus destroyed most of Jerusalem as well as the Second Temple. The Arch of Titus Menorah, which depicts the Roman sack of Jerusalem, illustrates Roman soldiers celebrating their victory by carrying stolen items from the temple. One of the stolen artifacts was the menorah, which symbolized freedom being stolen from the Jews again. The Second Temple contained multiple pieces of famous Jewish art, but unfortunately, as with the First Temple, the destruction of the Second Temple meant that most of the art inside of it did not survive. The menorah is one of the most important pieces of art in the Jewish culture and was one of the only artifacts to survive the sack of Jerusalem. The menorah signifies hope for the Jewish people and that in the near future they will finally have a permanent home. When the Romans occupied Jerusalem, there was not much remaining. As one of the only standing structures of the Second Temple to this day, the Western Wall is not only a major religious gathering place across the globe, but it is also a piece of art in and of itself. It is one of the most sacred and holy places in the world, and despite other fragments of the Second Temple still in existence, the Western Wall was the closest to the former site of the Holy of Holies. Following the Jewish diaspora, the Jewish culture was scattered around Europe, which resulted in an emergence of Jewish art on the European continent. After the Jews were exiled from Jerusalem in the centuries to come, Jewish art would take off. In 1918, archaeologists discovered 6 catacombs. These catacombs portrayed the challenges that faced the Jews during Hellenistic and Roman times. On these catacombs were pieces of art that signified the struggles that the Jews had to endure. Not all of the catacombs were negative, as 2 of them had menorahs on it, helping remember the times of exile. Although the Jewish people were displaced and banished everywhere they went, they were still able to create art that would strengthen the Jewish religion and their beliefs within their culture. Today, Israel is the homeland for the Jewish people, yet they are still fighting the same battle that they fought thousands of years ago.